Hello and welcome. You join us for this 10-over match between the Quetta Gladiators and the Queensland Bulls. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Amir to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 5 runs added in the over. The Bulls are 5 for none.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
was him over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Bulls 14 for none. Hasnain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Picked the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Street has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged. Over. The Bulls are 25 for none. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for the Quetta Gladiators.
Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Three runs added in that over. The Bulls are 28 for 1. Hasaranga coming into the attack from the bridge end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Rousseau, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away but finds the fielder. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Ahmed from the scoreboard end. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Khawaja drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes over the top with that shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very... Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. 7 runs added there. The Bulls are 63 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Amir too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Over. The Bulls are 106 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Khawaja drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Wasim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And that's the end of the innings. The Bulls have set a target of 123 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Nisa coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Roy has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. The Bulls with a massive shout. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
5 runs in that over. Quetta, 15 for 1.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Labuschagne, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Nisa will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Steckity from the scoreboard end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Quetta, a 38 for 1. Sandhu, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Sandhu over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Five runs added in the over. Quetta, a 43 for 2. Swepson, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Swepson will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Sandhu from the bridge end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind. Extraordinary. Roy, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Roy drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Wildermuth is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. majestic batting.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great shot through the gap.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Headed it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. 22 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Finds the edge. Wildermuth with a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Ahmed loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Big edge.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from...